There we are. Very good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, night, midnight, twilight, time of the day, everybody. So, I hate to break it to you guys. This will be the last episode for season one. But this does not mean that I'm going to disappear for months on end till season two comes out. I'm loading game server. Okay. Back to what I was saying is I have plans to do something. Uh, while we wait for season two, I just have to figure out how to get everything all set up. So if you see videos come out about what I'm doing, just know those are probably going to be tests and not the actual thing. Because I just got to see how the whole system that I want to work with works. Because I think I've done it before. I just don't remember how I did it before. I'm not giving you guys. Hold on, let me rephrase that. I'm not showing you guys what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just have to subscribe and turn on your notifications for when I post on what that will be. Because honestly, it's going to be really cool. I'm hoping it's going to be really cool. Um, I mean, yeah, it all depends upon if it all works, which I think it will. I hope it does. But I don't know if I want to do this sports series or a different sports series. Because, don't get me wrong, the sports series I want to do would be really cool. But there's just one like little key thing that's missing, which I think would make it a lot better. Versus the other game I want to do and do commentary over it has what I'm looking for, but I just don't know if that's something I want to do versus what I already have planned. It it all depends upon um yeah, come on, Brain. Yeah, it all depends upon how everything works. All right. Gotta tickle my throat. There is one other thing I do want to talk about before we get started, which one is why is it taking so long to load? I'm only at 50%, and it's been 4 minutes since I've started recording. Um, so last night I was trying to move all my equipment that we bought in the last episode with our ridiculous amount of money, put it back on the farm. I was goofing around with some of the cow barns that I downloaded through mods and some of like the base game stuff, and I was just kind of seeing like where I could put those. And instead of hitting the back button, which would be on a Xbox controller, the B button, I accidentally hit the A button to confirm, so it placed down one of the barns like right in the middle of one of my fields. So I'm hoping because I just completely got out of the game as fast as I could that it didn't do the autosave for that, and I saved the farm. If not, I'm going to have to, which I'll probably do in the intermission before season two. I'm gonna have to do terrain shaping because it like completely messed up the terrain. I gotta plow that whole field again. It's gonna take me a while to fix, but I can probably fix it. I hope. But I'm also hoping that it didn't. Yeah, I'm saying that right. I'm just kind of hoping that. Oh, there it goes. I'm just really hoping that it didn't mess anything up, which it looks like. Sweet, looks like it didn't. Okay. So first things first. Oh, it's snowing. what's the temperature right now for the game? 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr. I don't know if anyone else does Fair. Actually, I think America's the only one that does Fahrenheit. So 27. Hold on, I gotta think. So 32 degrees is freezing temperature in Fahrenheit, which is 0 degrees Celsius. Let's see if I can do the conversion. So 32 from 30, no. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, that's 5. So it'd be negative 5 degrees Celsius. I think. I think. What was I doing? Okay, so I need to hop in my truck. Where were these guys going? Oh, I know where they're going. They were going out to... Okay, so I do have everything hooked up already. So, I kind of have something fun planned tonight. At least for me. Well, actually, I didn't plan it. My work did for me. So tonight is the summer worship night down at Hershey Park Stadium, which I just gave you guys where I work. I work for Hershey Park. Well, actually, I work for Hershey Entertainment and Resorts. It's a little different. I'm gonna turn this off. Now, let me get out of the truck. This grass. Harley. Hold on, I'm sliding down the. Ugh. Oh, there's my door. I was like falling out of my seat. There we go. Okay, so this is where I want to put my cow barn, because I think this road, if I'm correct, yeah, this is like a little drive-through road, which I don't think AI traffic takes. I haven't seen any AI traffic come down this way. So I would have to buy this field, cultivate all of it, plant grass on it, and then we can plant. Yeah, then we can place our cow pasture, because this field, from what I understand, is the largest field that I own or would own, and I can put the cow barn down. Wrong button. Because I guess a little slow. Construction. I know somewhere in here. Where is animals? Cows. I know there's a auto feeding robot. There it is. You guys are like really zoomed into the screen. I'm gonna try to back you guys out a little bit. And now you guys are like, hold on, now I get this up. Nope, hold on. I'm so ready to get a new Season 2. Remind me that I'm gonna try doing other types of screen recordings. Okay, there. Oh, I had that all set up perfectly. Alright, hold on. You guys are gonna get readjusted a little bit, so sorry if you're a little sensitive to shaky camera work. Okay, so that. So you go up to the side. Ow. I really just have this thing sitting on my leg right now, and that's how I've been recording this whole season. Sucks. Okay. I just had this thing all set up. Actually, what happens if I go to this leg? No, that doesn't work. Okay, hold on. That works actually. There we are. So this cow barn I have here is the cow barn with feeding robot. So what this will do is it will take all of our yeah, come on, brain. So I could plant that. Oh my gosh, brain. Place it down here. and just turn this into grass, and that's going to be one of my... Okay, so from what I understand is the auto-feeding robot, I just have to give it these three different crops that it needs to take, which I think is fermented silage, hay, and grass. And from what I understand is it will mix everything together to make TMR for my cows and feed it to them. I think I have to watch the video that I found on it. I have some farm knowledge. I've never worked with the auto-feeding robot barn before. From when I first bought this game back in 21. I think it was back in December of 21. Which is weird to think that it's been that long now. I don't know if YouTube's gonna demonetize me for this. But the big virus that wiped out half our population was 5 years ago already. It's just weird to think. March 13th, 2020. That is weird to think about. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. So, what we need to do, what I need to do is buy this field, cultivate it, plant grass, and then I can put my cow barn with the auto-feeding robot on this. And then that should be it. Okay. So I need to go to land. And it's field 74 I need to buy. But that also gives us 2 other fields we can do too. It's always good to have more fields and not enough fields, I guess, right? Buy. Yes. And then that looks to be another field, which is 53. Actually, I'll think on that. I will think on that. Okay. So now that, excuse me, we have, darn it. I'm not choking, I just have the, okay, we need a cultivator. Oops, wrong button. Alright. So we need a cultivator. Oh, I messed you guys up. I promise if I can figure out how to do screen recording and then just do my voice over top of it, would be absolutely amazing. I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world. If I can figure out how to do it, I'd love to do it. Actually, I have a friend that I was watching one of his live streams a few days ago. If he has a live again, I gotta ask him how to screen record without. What the hell is sitting in the middle of the road? That's my orchard tractor. Which is something I'm going to plan on doing for Season 2, which is getting a grape... Which is doing... Actually, it kind of sucks that they didn't add this in the game, but I also understand because there's kids that play this. Is doing, wineries and bars. That would be a fun add-on to do, but... Wait a damn minute. I need to see something real quick. Where's my truck? I just need to make sure that it actually... Because remember what I said that I messed that up? I need to make sure that it actually didn't plant anything on my fields. For what it looks like, no, we're good. Where the hell is... That's my truck, that's my harvester. There he is. That's one of my mowers, which I'm going to need for the cow barn. Yeah. So I actually bought so much stuff for the farm that I need think it's this right here. Imagine having so much farm equipment you don't know which one is which. Couldn't be me. Okay, so we needed... Oh, that's a tight little turn. Alright. So what we need to do is... we need to drive this tractor to that big field. Gotta cultivate that field. And wait a minute. I need to go to my crop calendar real quick. Grass. Damn it! I can't plant grass in the middle of winter. Actually, yes I can. I just need to the settings I go, because I got a seasonal growth, yes, paused, no. Turn that to no for now. And then if I was to go back to my crop calendar, I don't think it... Okay, there is no crop calendar. So I can plant grass in the middle of December. Which I'm just going to do so I can put my cows down. And then I'm going to put the seasonal growth stages back on. Because I didn't realize that I had to wait exactly this specific time, this specific blah 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 blah. Which I love. I actually kind of love the oh my gosh, brain, come on. Like the seasonal growth stuff, even in like Farming Simulator 25, like it makes the game feel a lot more realistic than just... because I live in actually live in central Pennsylvania. We are known for our corn agriculture. And we usually plant our corn around May, June, and July. Because it's mostly for our cattle farms around here. Which basically, everywhere you go in central Pennsylvania, you're going to see a cornfield and a cattle farm somewhere. What was I saying? Yeah, so... I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? What was I talking about? I don't remember. What was I talking about? Oh my god, I just had a massive brain fart moment. What the hell was I talking about? I don't remember now. I don't remember. I really don't. What was I talking about? I hate that. Where is... there he is. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, now I remember. It's the seasonal growth. Because we plant our corn in May, June, and early to mid-July. At least another farm up the street from me does. AI worker A is blocked by an object. Oh, he's blocked by my truck. My bad. Let me move. Like, that's usually what the, it's usually what it is for, here where I live, too. Is when they, or in the game, excuse me, is when they plant it. Because in the game, it's mostly May and June that you can plant corn. But imagine planting corn in the middle of December. When it's, what I say, 27 degrees out or negative 5 degrees Celsius. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to plant corn when it's below freezing temperature. I at least hope I did the math right on that. Negative 27 would be negative 5 degrees Celsius. I think so. I hate to ask my thing because it makes me look stupid. And by the thing, I mean the Amazon Dot. I just don't want to say her name because she's she listens into every conversation that I say. I know I'm on a list for some of the stuff that I say. Anywho's. Which one of yous? I still don't understand how this thing works. The corn planter. I know I don't need my corn planter or my big sear yet, but I gotta figure out how this thing works. Because right now it has me sideways. Hold on, I need to figure this all out. Wage payment. So I think I can tow it like that. But I also feel like... Oh, I gotta see this real quick before I do anything. But I also feel like I can... Oh! I think I figured it out. That is... And then you hook up like that for when you want to plant. That is... That's cool and weird. I like that, actually. That's kind of neat. I think that's my grass planter, because that one does corn. Is more of my like big root crops. This one's more of my. I think this one here is my grains. Yes, I need to fill up on seeds before I can do anything else. Okay, I need grass. I believe the 3 ingredients to make TMR. Well, if I was to make TMR, which I had the mixer in case I want to make TMR that way and feed it to the cows. But I also like having that auto feed robot because then I don't have to make TMR. Because there's like a mix you have to get spot on for your cows. If you don't get it spot on, it completely like ruins your... I am sliding down my... Sorry guys, I keep sliding down my seat here. There we go. I hate that. Like, I feel like I'm... I feel like I'm going from like a NASCAR Cup car to like an F1 car from how far I'm sliding. I gotta get a new... Actually, I want to say I have to. I would like to get a screen recorder going. I gotta ask my friend how he does it. I don't think it's that difficult to do. I just don't think I have the brain capacity to do it. There are some things that are far past my brain capacity. Alright, so we're going to get... I do know there's some other stuff I want to plant on the farm too, and there's some things I need to buy. It's just been so long since I've done it, I don't remember off the top of my head how to exactly do it. So yeah, let me figure everything out during the off season and blah 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 blah. Okay, so without taking out my... Ow, my leg just cramped. Alright, without taking out my house or any of the bees, I'm going to take this tractor down and just park them kind of close to where I need them, which would be here. Okay, and shut you off. Alright, you, my friend, are... I'm planting cows on this, so I don't think I need to do stone picking. I know it damages the equipment and everything, but I'm not going to do it. What was I doing? I was going to let the game save real quick. Damn it. Oh, I messed everything up now. Of course I did. There we go. I hate those. I had the same problem before. I gotta figure out how to screen record. Is it like I need like a USB cord to like hook it up to like something, and then go the whole way through. I'm not wasting my time figuring all this out. I just want quick and simple. That's what I want. It's quick and simple. I'm going to upgrade my house while I'm at it. I think right up here on this hill is where I want to live. So I need farmhouses. And right up here on top of the hill. Yay! I have a beautiful American style house. I actually kind of like these type of houses, like the farmhouse. There's some really cool ones around where I live, and they look really nice. I'm more of the colonial style type of architecture for houses, which, if you don't know what that is, just go onto Google and look it up, because it's really cool. Alright, in the meantime, while I let these two... Poo. Not what I want to do. Oh, it's now 34 degrees Celsius, or degrees Fahrenheit. I know what I meant. Set destination. That's what I want. Oh yeah. I hear sirens going, so this is why this just now came back to me. Is last night up the road from where I live in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but from what I heard on my fire and police scanner, and also from my grandparents who listen to the fire scanners that they have in their house, because my grandfather was an old volunteer fireman for the town I live in. There was apparently a really bad industrial warehouse fire last night that took like 4 or 5 different towns to come over and put it out. So I hope everyone's okay from that. I'll look into it a little more, see if I can find it, but from what I understand is it must not have been really good, because I know that I know my town was first due. Then another fire company that's like less than a mile up the road. Yeah, we have a lot of fire companies around here. I don't know why. But there's another company up the road that we went to, like a farmer's market around here just to pick up our produce, which support local farmers. Anywho, we passed that fire company and they were all pulling out, getting ready to go. Then driving home, there was I just had a crash. I do know that they went, and I know that that's where I was. Then I know that another truck from my hometown fire company went. Then I know another fire company from another town not too far from me went roaring down our main road. So I think there was like 5 or 6 companies down there, so it must have been bad. Plus yesterday, which I'm not a volunteer fireman, but I can tell you that from experience, especially with these larger buildings, when they catch on fire, it's not good. The fact that it was also really windy yesterday probably did not help that fire at all. So it's getting cloudy outside from what I can look at it from my window here. So hopefully there is no storms coming today. Actually, from what I heard, today's supposed to be like a really nice summer day here in central Pennsylvania. Something's running. I can hear it. What is running? Oh my god, what is running? I hear it. It's... Oh my god, that drove me insane. I thought I turned that off. I feel like I had to sneeze, but I'm not sure. Phew, excuse me. That's a first. I had to sneeze. Alright, I need to park my trailer somewhere, but I just don't know where. Then I need to hop into the farm shop, because I had to buy something if I want to get cows on my field. I need to go to trailers. Not trailers, I need to go to animal transport. And I want to buy... So this can hold 38 cows. So I'm going to have to make 2 trips with this trailer then. Yes, that is fine by me. I want to see if... How much longer do you have to go, my friend? Okay, you are actually fine. So... I am going to set my other tractor on this field and see if he can get our grass growing while there was an AI worker in the first second. Alright, my friend. Can you plant grass on this field for me, please? Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what we gotta do is we're more than likely gonna have to make 2 trips. That, if worse comes to worse, boo-hoo. I can always... Can I just... I'm having issues trying to record today. Give me a second. There we go. What was I going to say? Okay, because I think from what I read with that auto-feeding cow barn, is it can hold like 80 something cows. Hold on, I can tell you here real quick. Cow barn with feeding robot can hold 80 cows. So if I was to do the math, I do 20 male cows, 20 female cows. Right? That'd be 40. Then, yep, train's crossing, which you guys can't see because my screen's all jacked up. One of these days, guys, I promise you I will figure out how to do screen recording. I just don't know how because I'm not smart. What was I gonna say? Okay, back to what I was saying about my cows, is if I get 20 male cows, 20 female cows, if I feed them well, I do everything that they need, they have babies, right? And if I do my math correctly, 40 times 2 is 80. But I also don't know if I just want to do 38 cows. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know if I want to just do 38 cows. I don't know if I want to do 20 cows. I really don't know. I want to put enough cows in my fields to make me happy, but I also don't want to like overpopulate my cow farm. Alright. Where's the animal dealer? If I'm correct, I think it is. I think it's this guy. Yep, animal dealer. Perfect. That's where I need to go. So I just need to take the main roads to the animal dealer. This is going to take me forever to do again, but it's the fun in it. Then I think I'm going to work on I don't know. I'm going to work on it and see if I can figure it out once I'm done. I think I am going to do that instead. Just because you can do what I want to do. But I don't want to do like a whole entire season. I just want to do like a few. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think I can do it like that. Where do I park? Oh, that's a giant pipe. I didn't even notice it. Oh, that's good for my truck suspension. If I'm correct, this should be... Have any animal pastures? Oh, wait, yeah, duh. I can't buy anything because I don't have any animal pastures yet. Let's take a look at where he is. And let's take a look at where you are. Oh my gosh, you still have a long way to go. Actually, why are you going this way? When you could probably take out more going... Hold on. Excuse me. You can probably go this way. And I feel like you'd take out so much more. There you go. And then you're just planting down grass. Actually, I have an idea. Where's my... I wanted to stop him. Real quick, fold him up. I'm just going to put my cow barn down. And then I can work on planting grass once I'm finished. Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't need any of that. No animals. And we can plant. Oh my gosh, brain. Place down our cow pasture. Why is it overlapping with an object? There we are. We got beef. That is a massive cow barn. Sweet. Now, we go here. Whoops. Then we'll just park over here and open animal catalog. So these are Angus cows. I think one's just older. So I think we'll do a brown Swiss. Brown Swiss. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4. 2, 3, 4. Four of those guys. Four of you. Wait, I can't think. Are they in my... Hold on, are they in the trailer? Yes, they are in my trailer. Alright, now we just gotta drive back to the farm. So we have some cows. Perfect. I want to take these guys back to the farm, and then I'm going to let them loose. And then that's going to be it for Season 1. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. And then this will be it. Just gonna take these guys back to the fields and then I think I'm gonna try working on what I have planned for you guys. Actually, I think I can tell you what I'm gonna work on. I'm doing a race series where I'm going to do different types of races and then do commentary over it. I just don't know if I want to do IndyCar or Formula One. So I'm going to do a poll, see what you guys want, and then we'll go from there. So let me take my cows to the barn, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to say we probably wait after the race season to be over. Because if I do Formula One, I think I'll just do like a few selected tracks. I might actually do like 6 or 8 different tracks. Just some good ones. Like do some ones that like everyone knows, or some that I want to include. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just gotta see how the replay system works. I know how the replay system works for one. It's just been a while. I have never used a replay system on Formula One yet. So if I can figure out how that all works, I'll get that all uploaded for you guys. I know I have a replay system, or I think I know that, I can't speak. I know I have a replay for, oh, I gotta think, where am I supposed to, where do I drop my cows off? That's, oh wait, it's right here. Turn, you son of a, so let's, 2, 3, 4. Put those guys in. Select. Didn't I? Okay, could have sworn that I moved these all to... And we have cows in the field. We did it. Guys, we did it. We have cows. And then that's going to be it for season 1. Well, guys, I'll see you guys in about a week or so. Till then, take care.